Yeah, we got the big boys coming out now. On to pop number 10. First, calling to the blue for David Gates.
We don't know a lot about Dave. I've seen him fight. He's out of Bozeman. He trains with you a little bit, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very strong wrestler. Wrestled in college. Very dangerous wrestler. And extremely strong. Let me tell you, this guy's on top of me. I'm not really doing much.
How's his stand-up?
Very strong guy. Definitely trained in, I believe, San Diego and a few other pretty big-name gyms, he's good enough to be able to fight Chris Latray, who's, pretty strong guy,
yeah,
tough
Chris,
guy himself.
Chris, I've watched Chris fight, yeah. Well, David Gates being Vaselined up by Dave Evans. I love David's hairdo. He's got a great hairdo.
Dave's always looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Some Montana MMA guys, showing Dave some support.
Yeah, he's excited. He's into it. Here we go. We're going to get a little Vaseline. He wants to get in there, Mark.
Talking to David earlier, he's hungry for this fight, Very excited. I got a chance to talk to Chris Latray as well. And, both fighters really respect each other's talents and abilities.
Yeah.
And both were really, excited that they got this opportunity to fight for the belt.
Yeah, I know Chris likes to get judo going a little bit. He's got a little bit of judo throw going, so we'll see if he can get that off.
I don't know if that ring could handle.
Yeah, that's a big guy to judo throw. You never know, though. Yeah. It's all about balance and fulcrum and leverage. But anyway, Dave's put on his fighting face, and he looks ready.
Oh, man, it's going to be an exciting fight.
Should be fun. It's going to be one of them fun fights, I think.
Yeah.
And here's Chris Latray out of Anaconda, one of our local fighters here. So we got Bozeman versus Anaconda, and Chris has fought a lot. I've watched Chris come up, and he's really improved over the last few years.
Chris, very dangerous, very strong guy. I believe last time we were here, we saw him fight Zach Cross.
That's right. And, that was a great fight.
He's able to show off his wrestling ability and power, which kind of sent a message.
Had a good knockout. Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our co-main event, so to speak. This would be a heavyweight fight, 3 5-minute rounds, because this is a title fight, an amateur heavyweight Fight Force title fight.
Sometimes with these heavy guys, cardio can be an issue. Let's see, if that comes into play tonight in these fights.
And I'm here with Mark Johnson. You're a title holder here in Fight Force. So, what do these fights mean when you get in there for a title? Do you get a little extra? He looks ready.
It's like his coach said, Brian, give him some final instructions.
Yep, I see Brian. So, what is it like to fight in a title fight like this? What's going through your mind?
I mean, it's a whole new level of pressure because your opponent's, one of the top guys in the state as well. Pressure's on. Usually, you're fighting one of your hometowns, which can add another sort of pressure, whether you can compete or not. But usually when you're in there, no one else is there.
All right, here we go. Our heavyweight fight of the night. David Gates in they're touching gloves in the black trunks, and Chris Latray in the white.
I expect some pretty big shots to be dealt out. I feel like David wants to go for the takedown. But Chris Latray, he's no joke on the ground either.
They both, I'm sure, can deliver quite a bit of power.
Absolutely, they're some big boys, both very strong. you know, that knockout power.
Yep. Chris
an
has got his
understatement.
Chris has got his back up against Cage. I don't know if that's the best strategy, but
You know, I think he just wants to keep that distance away from Dave, but he needs to move to the side.
Yeah.
He can't back up, you know, or he's going to get caught.
little
You
more
can tell
lateral.
Dave's hunting for that right now. Just straight, you know, they just like work his jab, you know, kind of keep David maybe back a little bit more.
yeah. A little bit of tape hanging from Dave's glove. I wonder if the ref's going to see that.
There goes Davis for the takedown. Dave's got two under, no.
Oh, big, right into the mount. Now we'll see what kind of groundwork that Chris can do. He needs to get out of that.
Dave grabbing the fence. Ref caught
Can't
that
grab
quick.
the fence. If he does that again, he'll probably get a point taken away.
You have to imagine that fence being an invisible wall. You know, you cannot stick your fingers through it. Which, I mean, it's hard to do.
That was a nice scramble by Chris to reverse it.
Yeah,
He got up.
Dave on the wall.
They need to use their knees a little bit in here. That's a golden opportunity to use the knees.
Dave, excellent job at switching, you know, getting Latray onto the fence. Back on the ground.
Chris is just not dealing with that weight.
David throwing some big
Yeah, he's
left
trying to
hands.
throw some big left hands, isn't he?
And hitting Latray. Latray needs
Getting
to
a couple
get
good
out of
ones
there.
in. Got the mount again. You guys been working with him a little bit, huh?
You know, and like I said, you know, very good wrestler, very strong.
Watch the back of the head. Chris has got to start bucking, trying to get an oompa, trying to lock a leg. I don't know, going to your back, giving your back up is a good idea.
Oh, Dave flattening him out.
Yeah,
Great
that's
job.
He's got to spin again. He's got to spin.
That's a big guy to be taking hits from. All right. Dave's going for that choke.
He's defending it. Now, Chris can spin to his right. He could do a reverse maybe.
The tray's getting red, but it's just not solid enough.
Yep, that's it. He's out. Oh, good fight by David Gates. Nice finish there.
Absolutely. I honestly didn't think he actually had that choke in, but, you know, it's hard to see from up here. You know, see the angle, how tight it is.
And once again, it's all about blood flow, not air.
I am not as tough as these guys, so.
The crowd doesn't like it, but he's having a hard time right there, and David's just kind of locking it now.
It looked like David went out there and then even touched, you know, Latray's hand.
Yeah.
So that was a good call.
Yes.
Then, you know, sometimes the audience, you know, doesn't understand that.
Yeah,
The ref
exactly.
is protecting their lives, you know.
Exactly, and you can see Chris's eyes kind of go a little
glaze
bit glassy.
over. And,
Yeah. No, the referee's main job is to protect the.
And you can tell he checked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He checked his arm, you know, it went limp.
Yeah, the referee's got to protect the athletes. So.
Our number 10 has come to a conclusion at 2 minutes and 40 seconds in round 1. Your winner.
Big boys.
Both guys looking pretty tired after that. But David, you know, looking really happy after that.
Oh, good for him. A lot of emotion.